Froggy News!
Hi everybody, this is Gertrude Dupont.
On Guenièvre la paroisse.
You're watching Froggy News, the French TV show for an international audience. Always at the heart of French events, we bring to you amazing reports directed by our sharp-eyed reporters Céline and Noémie.
Today we are on November 11 of 2011, an important day in France since it is the celebration of the end of World War I, and people don't go to work.
And for you, my dear public, we have a Froggy report directed by Céline and Noémie.
In live from the Arc de Triomphe. So now let's see this spicy report.
Everybody, hi! Welcome to Paris. Today is an important day. We are on Friday, 11th of November. It is the 93rd anniversary of the armistice, which ended the World War I. This is a really important event, and as every year, a commemorative ceremony will take place at the Arc de Triomphe, the place where currently we are. At 9:55 a.m., the President Sarkozy will give us a speech to celebrate, pay a tribute to the soldiers dead for France. So let's see this interesting and moving event and to see what happened here.
And indeed, the ceremony was quite moving. During the parade, we saw several military groups who took part in the recent conflicts in the Middle East. Some have been rewarded, by example the aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle for its involvement in the Palmyre operation in Libya. During his speech, President Sarkozy has honored at the same time the poilus of World War I, the last one of which passed away last year, and the soldiers dead in the recent conflicts. And he also wants to put all these soldiers' names on the Arc de Triomphe. But this is not everyone's opinion, like Pierre, a former student who took part in a demonstration at the Arc de Triomphe on November 11 of 1940.
During World War I, they sent soldiers who didn't want to be part of the war, and the government paid them nothing. And now, those who go to Afghanistan are volunteers, like mercenaries, and they are well paid. There is a risk to be killed, but President Sarkozy wants to pay tribute to both of them. I don't agree, and I think that it is scandalous.
After the ceremony, Céline and Noémie got closer to the Arc de Triomphe, which was closed on the morning because of the parade.
So now let's have a close look at the grave of the unknown soldier, and let's have more details about the organization of the event. And as in all of our shows, the frog against roast beef's corner.
Behind me there is the Champs-Élysées Avenue, the most popular avenue in Paris. Now we are at the Arc de Triomphe, which was closed this morning. So let's have more details with Noémie.
Oh, absolutely, Céline. It is the place where this morning important people were seated, such as important military chiefs and the families of soldiers recently dead. The Arc de Triomphe is the monument that witnessed major national events, such as the return of Napoleon I's ashes in 1840 and the parade to celebrate the liberation of Paris in 1944. The unknown soldier was buried beneath the arch in 1921 and decorated with the Légion d'honneur.
Thank you, Noémie, for these details. Now let's go to meet people from Brighton, the roast beef corner.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen.
Why are you here today?
Well, we're here because we needed to have a little holiday in the autumn, and we were surprised and delighted to find that we were here for Armistice Day.
Did you know that it was the Armistice Day?
Well, yes, because it is the Armistice Day in England.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that. What does it represent for you?
Well, it is a reminder that my father was a soldier in the First World War, the Grande Guerre. So naturally enough, I feel very strongly about this. My mother was here for the victory celebration, in 1918.
Yeah.
Therefore, I feel a strong affinity with Paris and the soldiers who were here then.
Do you think it's a good way to influence the young people about the war?
I don't know, quite honestly. I have even heard children ask, did we win or did we lose the Second World War? Children sometimes don't even know that. So it should be a good thing, but I don't know whether it works.
For the last 2 weeks in England, everyone was wearing puppies. The money goes to help retired soldiers. People can find them in libraries, railway stations, supermarkets. Everywhere you go, people are selling puppies. For what is called the British Legion. That is the organization that looks after retired soldiers. President Sarkozy's speech was quite moving because it talks about unity. And sadly, for the first war, everyone said never again. Government created Société des Nations, but sadly it quickly failed. It was Noémie Darcillon
And Céline Cadillon
in direct live from Paris
for a presentation of the Armistice Day.
on the November 11.
Thank you everybody for your attention. It was Froggy News!
Thank you, my dear public, for watching Froggy News. And now, sadly, we have to part ways.
But don't worry, we will be back soon. By waiting the next show, enjoy your meal and have a good day.
Thanks again and see you soon on Froggy News!